Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing great. So in my today's video, we'll go through the con call summary for Manorama Industries for Q3 FY26. If you want to understand the business model and what they actually do, you can check out my earlier video which I had posted on Manorama Industries. So first, let's look at the result, what the management spoke about it. So in terms of revenue, it increased by almost 73.3% to 363 crores, and PAT was up by almost 131% to 68 crores. So they got a very good operating leverage, and their EBITDA margin improved by almost 0.7% to 27.1, and their PAT margin for this quarter expanded by almost 4.71%, which went up to almost 18.8%. And the management said that out of this 73% growth, 65% came from volume, which is actually quite a good sign. That means there is a demand for their product and they are able to sell it. And currently, they have a capacity of around 40,000 metric tons per annum. So the management said they're currently utilizing it at around 85%, and they plan to expand this further and increase the utilization also. And in terms of the contribution of value added products to the overall revenue, currently it is around 75%, and the management is saying that they want to increase that to almost 90 to 95%, which will obviously help in generating more revenue plus getting better margin. And for such good growth, management gave certain few reasons. So first is like they have, as I said earlier, they have enhanced their value-added products, due to which they're able to generate more revenues. And what they are saying is that the demand is increasing from their current customers, whether they are from the chocolate, confectionery, or cosmetic sectors. So the demand is increasing from their side. And at the back of this, the way the demand is increasing and they're doing so well, they have increased their revenue guidance from for FY26 from 1,150 crores to 1,300 crores, which is actually a good sign, because we always look for businesses which are not just growing fast, but at the same time growing so well that they can increase their guidance also. And there was one question related to raw material price fluctuation, because we need to understand that they give their products which are used in especially in chocolate, confectionery, and cosmetic, and it's related to cocoa. So what the management gave an answer that there is no impact, because what they actually do is they do not actually deal in the actual cocoa beans where there is a price fluctuation, but they manufacture cocoa butter equivalent, which is more of a technology and a formulation driven business, and not a commodity business where they buy these cocoa beans and then convert them into butter. So they see no impact of raw material price fluctuation. And in terms of growth, they have a very, very, how to say, aggressive growth plan. So currently, because of the demand which is increasing, what they're trying to do, they're trying to increase their capacity in the current plant by almost 30%. So they have a capacity of around 40,000 metric tons per annum, which they want to increase it to 52,000 metric tons per annum, which will be done by the end of financial year FY26. And along with this, what they have done is they have commissioned a new packaging plant and a new R&D infrastructure facility. And all this that they are doing currently right now, they have not taken any loans or raised equity, but they have funded through their internal accrual, the money that they're making. And on top of that, they have a plan to increase their capacity in India and in West Africa, from where they get their raw materials. So, and for this, they have committed around 460 crore as a capex, which they will spend over the period of next 2 to 3 years. So, I'll just go into the details. What are they planning to expand in India as well as in West Africa? So, in India, they are planning to set up a forward integration plant which will manufacture cocoa butter alternatives, and the capacity would be around 75,000 metric tons per annum. And they're also setting up a new fractation manufacturing capacity, which will be used for shea, palm, mango, and other exotic seed. And that will also have a capacity of around 75,000 metric tons per annum. So this is the growth plan for India. And if you look at the in West Africa, what they are trying to do, they are trying to set up a new refining manufacturing facility, which will have a capacity of around 90,000 metric tons per annum. And they are planning to set up a backward integration plan also in country Burkina Faso, which is in West Africa, and that will also have a capacity of around 90,000 metric tons per annum. So if we look at their growth plan, they are quite aggressive and they are quite bullish that this will happen and they will be able to grow at a much faster rate. And for all this, the 460 crores that they are planning to spend, as of now, the management has said that they're going to use it through their internal accruals. They don't foresee of them any taking any loans or raising it through equity unless and until certain situation changes. And so the question was also asked, because the company is going on such a high aggressive growth, will there be any effect on the margins? So management clearly said the margins will not be affected at all. They will maintain the current margin, EBITDA margin between 25 to 27%. And with the expansion plan that they're doing in their current plant, raising from 40,000 to 50,000 metric tons per annum, and the plan and the production, new production plant in India and Africa, the management sees a clear growth plan for the next 4 to 5 years, and they are very confident about it. And they have given a revenue growth guidance for FY 27-28 to around 40 to 45%. So in terms of, when we look at the company, they're doing all the right things. They're increasing their value added products, and they're expanding their current capacity, as well as looking at the future growth. They are setting up new plans. So they are doing all the right things. So now we have to monitor them and see how they perform. So we have to see at the end of FY 26 whether the current capacity comes up to 52,000 metric tons per annum and start contributing for FY 27, and what is the progress on the new production facility. If you like this analysis and the video, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to do any analysis for any companies that you are looking out for, please do comment and I will do the same. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you.